everyone, it's me, Cheryl. Hi! Just came to shoot a video of my finished soaping area in my basement. It was a complete disaster before, which is why I never soaped down here. But now it is so cleaned up. I'm so excited. And it's a much more creative environment to work in. So I just thought I'd come and share what I've done. Right now what we're looking at is my soaping table. So I just have a tray here with a few little things, a couple colorants, some paper towels, some Lysol wipes, you know, some glitters. These are some pigments I haven't put away. I still think I need not pigments, micas. I need to figure out a better way to put my pigments. This is just my, didn't really have a better place to put this, but this is the coat hanger thing for the swirls. I have some gloves here, paper towels, my calculator, titanium dioxide and water, which I don't normally use. Those are some glitters down there and some pens and markers and stuff. These are actually what we use to measure. These go in the suction containers at work and they have measurements on it, but I just got a couple of these. They actually sit inside the suction, so it's like what you would collect. I won't get into what you collect, but you collect stuff in that. So I just use it to store my things, spoons and whisks and spatulas and chopsticks, and these are like jewelry making supplies, which I need to find a better place to put those. Just a couple of notepads that I didn't put away. These are actually stuff I'm going to give away to somebody. These I just left here, but these are rose petals. My scale. These are some micas that unfortunately spilled and I got to figure out what to do with them. I have a microwave. Okay. Step back here. This is what this is it's two bookshelves that I put together and bought a piece of board from Home Depot, which I got them to cut down to make a table. And then I put this cheap plastic thing here. So I have some soap molds here. These large buckets hold my coconut oil and palm oil and my lye. And that bucket there is just another bucket I can use to make soap with. My garbage can. This area is not really fixed up. I just kind of threw things there. Don't know where to put them. But those are just like containers I can put things in. Crafting supplies, some towels. These are crafting supplies. I've got books down there. I got a vacuum for down here for my son's guinea pig's cage. I have a power outlet here to plug in my stick blenders and stuff. And then there's a light that I can turn on to the table. Ooh, it's bright, right? So I turn that off. Actually, I leave it on. I'm gonna turn it off. Sorry, this is just the corner of the basement. There is two cabinets, which I haven't put anything in here so much yet. I just have a couple of cups. They used to hold my fragrances, but I've moved that. Down in here, I have my essential oils. That's all my essential oils that are there. And the larger ones down there. This is a box of unplaced stuff. These are some liquid soaps that didn't work out so good, but this is where I'm going to be storing all my products once they're made and packaged. And as you can see here, I've got bins with the soaps I've done, which I've got to start shrink wrapping now. I've now got shrink wrap, so I can shrink wrap them. I did a video on this. Oh, it smells so good. So I got to plane those. I'm probably going to do that between today and tomorrow and package them. Soaps, some soaps. Up here is just some glass containers from upstairs that, well, I used that as a punch bowl this weekend, but I had nowhere else to put them because they can't fit upstairs. So I just put them up here. These are the bath bombs that I did a video on. So I got to figure out how I'm packaging those. These are just some experimental soaps I've done. So then we're sorry to make if I'm making you dizzy. I actually have a window, so during the day I can actually use no light. So over to this corner of the basement, I have this shelf which houses most of my oils on here, pretty much all oils for soap making. That's a rack that I bought from the dollar store, which I don't like. I used to cure soaps on it, but it's too flimsy. So for now, I don't know what I'm putting on it. Maybe I might end up putting my micas on there. Who knows? Because where the micas are, I can't see them, and I'm the type of person that needs to see my colors displayed so I can kind of get creative that way. So maybe I'll do that. Here is folding tables that I have. Oops, this is like the tent for taking photos, which I have no better place to put it. My shrink wrap machine, and then these are just some containers. I've got some glitter that I was doing a different project with. More Lysol, that's my bulk Lysol down there. My candle making jug, and just little extra supplies, like containers for making stuff with. I got my squirt bottles for making soap as well. So, and that basket down there is when I wash the dishes, I can dry it in there over my laundry sink. Okay, and back to over here. Sorry, I missed that corner. So that's my oils, all on that shelf. And it's always had my oils, except they were on the other side of the basement before. Here is dry ingredients, so things like clays, salts, and stuff like that. Down here I have these are just some more containers that need a house. These are my soy wax. Here, on top I just have, this is just my container, if you guys can see, of melted melt and pour, which I don't have very much. Some salt, which I could probably put down there. I put this separate. This is the fragrance that I do for the coffee shop. She uses Tahitian vanilla, so this is hers. So I kind of put it aside so I always have access to it. These are just some more like botanicals and seeds and goat milk powder and ground loofah and more of those rose petals, calendula leaves, you know, oatmeal that I haven't ground. This is some shredded loofah. These are the crappy rosebuds that I don't really like. But that's basically what's up top here, like more rose petals. These are different places I had bought those. These are actually really pretty, but they're just petals. I need rosebuds. I've got jasmine. I think that's jasmine, isn't it? Jasmine flowers, cornflowers, that kind of stuff. Okay. So this is my cabinet where I've moved my fragrance oils up into, and as you can see, I'm a bit of a hoarder. I've got all my 1 ounce samplers. These are, I guess, the 4 ounces. These are kind of separated by brand. These are the lids I bought to change over the fragrances. So as I use the fragrance, I put a new lid on. There's just different brands there, different companies, but this is all fragrance oils. These two are actual natural fragrances, which I can't wait to try. I only got 2 of them because I wanted to see how they actually worked. Okay, down here is just some mixing bowls. And those are containers I had bought for a purpose, which may still pan out, but I was thinking about doing classes and that would be part of the kits. Also too, I can do melt and pour in that as well. That's all I have for melt and pour. These are just all my mixing containers and jugs and stuff like that. Same thing as down there. My crock pot. I actually have 3 crock pots, but only 2 is stored in here right now because those are the only 2 that can, oh sorry, 2 is in there and 1 is behind there. So I've got 3. So, and then I got this apron to start using. I've had it, but I just haven't been using it. All right. So moving along over here, I have to be careful because as you can see, there's pipes going. It's kind of, the basement was done with a rough-in for a bathroom down here, which I don't know if this is where I'd put a bathroom, but whatever. So that currently, these are bins that I have. This is my, oops, I didn't close it properly. This is my lip balm kit. So all my lip balm flavors and waxes and stuff are in here. I've got some waxes that was, beeswax that was brought up to me from Jamaica, which I can't wait to use. So that I have to pack in there soon. This is my titanium dioxide. This is the oil dispersible. And then I have a little bit of the water dispersible left because I've been using that one. These are some gems that were from a project. But as you can see, these are all, which all you can see is the black lids, which is what sucks. But those are all my micas in there. These are some extra micas that haven't been packaged into anything. And then things like sprinkles and stuff like that. This is some more additives in here, like turmeric powder, and this one, those ones are strawberry seeds. I guess the thing fell off. Hibiscus powder. Different additives is in there. Down here, this is just some coffee, which I do the coffee for the coffee shop. The coffee soaps and stuff for the coffee shop. This one I haven't put much in here just yet. I just had some extra containers. I don't know what I'm going to use there. And then these are just miscellaneous stuff, which I didn't know what to do with. Up here I have some more gloves and some other gloves. These are the surgical gloves actually I got from work. These are actually, they were expired, which is why I got them, because we can't use them at work. And then sometimes we'll set the OR for a stat section and the section never occurs. So because the gloves are opened, they can't use them. So I just got them. But yeah, so these are actual surgical gloves. Yeah, so I have a few that are still in packages, but like I mentioned, because they're expired, they can't be used at work anymore. They're no longer considered sterile. Okay, and this is just some mixing containers and popsicle sticks, which I use to mix my micas, some piping tips, some funnels, some mixing, what are these called, measuring cups and stuff. These are all utensils, basically. These are where I house my stick blenders. Oh, my battery's going to die. Sorry, I didn't realize it wasn't charged. This is more stick blenders, glue gun. This is just a spare stick blender. This is my lotion making supplies in here, like my emulsiolase, but I haven't tried that one yet. Stearic acid, cetyl acid, emulsifying wax. All that is for lotions. And down here is the bath bomb ingredients and some molds for bath bombs. Here is packaging stuff, like bags and stuff like that. This is some ribbon. This one is some tissue paper for packaging. These are the cupcake liners for cupcake bath bombs and stuff. Some confetti stuff, the basket fill, that's what that is. And a lot of ribbons in there. I'm almost done. This is my container for packaging. So I've got all my lids for bottles and sprayers and stuff in there. These are larger containers and some lids for the containers. These are the protective seals and stuff. These are the jars. And down here I have like bottles. These are, I used to, oh, there's where I had them. Ha, now I know. Sorry, I was looking for this for my party. I put them in here. These are for the wax melts, which I used to do a long time ago. And then these are actually for the coffee shop place that I do. And then this one is where I started my candle making stuff. So I just kind of threw things in here, but this is for the votives that I did for her. I have my heat gun in there. This is Vibar, which I don't know if I like so much. And I just threw like tea light stuff in here. And these are just glass containers that I had bought, planning to make candles, but I'm still perfecting my candles. So those would be for local stuff. So that is my soaping area. So as you can see, and these are my guinea pigs. Well, not mine, Cairo's. But as you can see, I've got a nice big shelf for finished products once they're all finished, and just for storing and drying soaps. my table with my microwave, my oils and molds. And it just spans the back portion of my basement. That's it. Well, I hope you guys like this video. Thanks for watching. Another video will be coming. I'm going to be making some melts. Oh, I forgot to show you this. So this is a messy container. This is my son's old dresser that's broken from IKEA. But I have like some more micas in there that haven't been decanted. These are some more additives that haven't been decanted. A junk drawer with, these are what I mix my colorants in. Some wax paper, or freezer paper I should say. Some of my silicone molds, which I'm going to take this out because I just got these molds in, and this is what I'm going to be doing my wax melts in. I'm going to be making some donut shaped molds. And then I have more silicone molds, and then I have those plastic molds, which are all lined up in there, which I probably will be getting rid of some of them because, yeah, I've got too much stuff. All right, and then this is my cabinet and stuff. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm delaying the opening of the Little Bimshire Soap Company because I actually was more busy than I thought. I actually had an assignment due this week, and I had a test the week before, so I just been busy. So, and I had engagements this weekend, so I'm hoping within this week I should have it up, if not the following week. Thanks for watching. Bye.